Hello everyone, my name is Mini Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about methods of environmental valuation. What is environmental valuation? Environmental valuation means assign monetary value to our environmental goods. Environmental valuation means assign monetary value to our environmental goods like water, landscape, rivers, mountain, forest, beaches, etc. As we know, our environmental goods are free. That's why sometimes we don't value it and misuse it. And by assigning monetary value to our environmental goods, we know how valuable our environmental goods are. There are so many methods of environmental valuation. In today's video, we will talk about three important methods of environmental valuation. First is contingent valuation method, second is hedonic price method, third is travel cost method. One by one we discuss about each. Firstly, we are going to talk about contingent valuation method. This is survey method. In this method, individuals are directly asked how much they are willing to pay in order to get improved and sustain our environmental resources. In this method, individuals are directly asked how much they are willing to pay in order to get improved and sustain our environmental resources. Second thing, they are asked how much compensation they will accept if they deprived from environmental resources. Means how much compensation they will accept if we take away environmental resources from them. Now we will clearly understand this method with the help of one example. Suppose there is person A and we will ask from him how much he is willing to pay if he will receive proper sunlight, fresh air and greenery outside of his home. And second thing, we will ask how much compensation he will accept if he is shifted in a home where he doesn't get proper sunlight, fresh air and greenery. So in this method, we will ask from a person how much they are willing to pay if they will receive environmental goods and how much compensation they will accept if we will take away environmental goods from them. By doing this, we can know value of our environmental goods. Second method is hedonic price method. Hedonic price method means where price of property is decided by considering both environmental characteristic and non-environmental characteristic. Hedonic price means where price of property is decided by considering both environmental characteristic and non-environmental characteristic. Environmental characteristics include natural beauty, clean air and sunlight. And non-environmental characteristics include area of house, number of rooms, etc. Now we will clearly understand hedonic price with the help of its function. Hedonic price is function of S, N and Z. Here S is structural characteristic of house. For example, type of construction, number of rooms and size of rooms. N represent neighborhood characteristics. For example, distance from school, hospital, quality of school, crime rate, etc. Last, Z represent environmental variation. And in environmental variation, we basically include air quality. According to hedonic price method, when we are going to buy a house and price you will pay for this house will depend on its structural characteristic, neighborhood characteristics and environmental variation. When you are considering environmental variation while paying price of your home, that means you are assigning value to environmental goods. Now we are going to talk about traveling cost method. This method basically used for calculating the value of recreation sites. This method basically used for calculating the value of recreation sites. Recreation sites are those sites where we enjoy, entertain or relax. For example, national park, zoo, beaches, rivers, lakes, etc. But how can we know value of recreation site? There are so many ways by this we can know value of recreation site. First is we can know value of recreation site by knowing how many visitors are coming there, how many visitors are coming there and how much price they are willing to pay, means how much entry fee they are willing to pay for this particular site. Second thing, we can know value of this site by knowing how much time visitors are spending there and how much opportunity cost they bear. Obviously, this also depend on their income. Last thing we can do to know the value of this site, how increased entry fee of recreation site will affect number of visitor and total revenue of park. By doing this, we can know demand and value of recreation sites. This is all about some important methods of environmental valuation. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.